Man, that's my other passion, people. Nothing like a freaking two-stroke 500, man. I could watch that stuff all day long. But, even better, I could ride all day long. What's up, people? We are in the, what I'm calling the makeshift Nitro cave. Turned my daughter's, used to be my mom's computer room, and my daughter turned it into her seamstress room because she does cosplay outfits and, you know, stuff like that. So she's really good at sewing and so forth. But anyway, try to make this quick. Me and Moms are going to watch a movie, so I told her I had to do some unboxing. Man, I was just going over my list, and I am not even kidding. I've got at least 50 boxes of, and it's not even all delivered yet. I've got at least 50 or more boxes of goodies that we need to unbox. This one, like I told you on the prior video, this is a special, there's some DDM stuff, but there's a very, very special, one-of-a-kind Nitro engine that was sent to me by none other than the legend's wifey. And I want to get into this one because I can't wait. I opened the packages except for the DDM box because it just makes it easier. You know, until I get my GoPro, which hopefully will be here sometime next week, we can start doing some next level videos. Obviously the 5B kit is, we haven't even got into that yet. I was thinking, I don't know, you guys comment below. I'm going to do a build, but I don't know if I'm going to videotape it. Nobody's ever done it on a 5B. Well, there is people that done it, but I want to get the hard things out of the way, even though this thing probably won't be running until sometime next year. But who knows? It could be running sooner. I don't know. It'd be a surprise. But I just got a lot of stuff to do with Nitro now that we've taken a big hit because Byron's is no longer. I've got like, what? I think I've got like a gallon here. I've got another gallon at home. I've got 2 gallons, and I'm in the process of working out a deal with my local hobby shop, so I will be getting at least 8 to 10 gallons of Byron's fuel. So until Byron's fuel is no longer available to me, I'm going to run Byron's fuel until I can't get it. It's plenty of it out there. I would say with this time next year, I will be thinking about a different fuel because, like I said, if I can't get Byron's fuel, you know, and though I know I said that I'm not going to leave Nitro. When the hell would I leave Nitro? Listen, I am going to spend probably more money right now in the next few months on Nitro than I am on my fit scale. Like, I've already dumped about $1,500 or more into this thing. I haven't even got the engine, you know, Sean's waiting for me to give him the okay on it. I'm probably going to pull the trigger on that in the next couple weeks. But I've got This is part of one of the engines. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this engine modded. It's because it's a very special engine. It's a one of a kind. I'm the only one that has this engine. Well, there's other people that have this type of engine or this make, and they're still very rare, but they don't have this one. This one was specially given to me by the legend himself. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Okay, so anyway, we'll get into that in just a second. But I have been actually talking to a few people, and Flashpoint makes fuel. It's the fuel. It's made by Mugen, I believe. It's supposed to be really good fuel. The legend himself, Adam Drake, uses it. So if it's good enough for him, all I need to do is I believe you can get a 10% to 11% content on it, because obviously guys that race like Adam Drake are using 8%, 38. I mean, I could get 38 worst case scenario if that's all I can get, and I can always add Castrol to it. Okay. By the way, man, I love this radio, man, and I haven't even used it yet. I just like the way it looks, the way it feels, all its bells and whistles and goodies. It's pretty sick, and this thing is solid, man. It doesn't even feel like, you know, like the other Fly Skies. It's just, the IT4S is a good radio, but it's, you know, plasticky. This has got a lot of aluminum on it. It's got a lot of weight. Did I say aluminum? Aluminum? Got the TLR mat cut out. That's gonna get rolled up, taken. I think I'm gonna do one more week here at my peeps. Monday I gotta go back to the pad. I've got a bunch of packages, so I'm gonna take a lot of this stuff home, drop it off in exchange for goodies that I need to open, and we'll do another unboxing. Put it this way, for the next 2 weeks, every video that you guys see that's not a running video, we're going to be unboxing goodies, because I've got tons of goodies coming. I got goodies coming out my ears, and most of it's Nitro, although I do have some fit scale stuff coming too. So without further ado, well, let's start with the small stuff. We'll save the best package for last, the engine. I want to get these little goodies out of the way. This is from RC Waffle. I believe these are my Soar shocks. So let me open this. Yep, here they are. Let me see if I can get some kind of professional camera work here. Man, the more and more I'm dealing with this hoopty camera, the more and more I want to get a real camera set up, you know? I can strap it on my head and you guys can see what I'm seeing. But these things are like mint condition, man. Look at these things. These things are in really good shape. Soar Racing. These are for the MBX5. I need to get booties for them. The MBX5 Pro Spec. I'm gonna attempt one more try at fixing that chassis. I got all 4 of these brand new. I mean, they're used, but I mean they're in mint condition for, I think it was like 40 bucks at RC Waffle. So those are gonna go for the MBA X5. I'm gonna put some real shocks. I mean, those shocks are good that's on that buggy, but these are way better. These are even better than the regular Mugen shocks. I like them because I didn't show you guys, but on the bottom here, they've got to where the bottom cage that holds the spring, locks in there. So anyway, that's that. We also have, I believe these are my head shims. I ordered some of these because I need to do some shimming. These are Novarosi head shims. They give you a 10, 20, and a 30. So 60. They give you 60 mil of shim. So that's that. Let's open up this. This here is DDM. I believe these are my... Dang, this knife couldn't cut jack. Let me get a sharp knife here. Break out the old blade. My daughter's knife. My daughter's got a sharper knife than me. Man, they really... tape this thing good. Okay. This is from DDM. And let's see what we got here. Oh snaps. We got a DDM sticker. Okay. This is the invoice. Okay. Paper. Oh snaps. It's the Mad Max. Here we go. Mad Max MMX 121. Okay, let's take a closer look at these Mad Max, people. I want to see what these things look like. Let me open one up. And that's kind of weird. They put one wheel inside the other. I guess for shipping purposes. Man, these things are nasty. And I have some beadlock dish rims coming for it. So we're gonna look at these things. These things are freaking sick. Talk about freaking knobbies. Oh yeah. These are gonna be some sick ass knobbies on the 5B. Oh yeah. So we got those. Hostiles, I was going to get them, but they're really pricey and they're just hard to get. But these are pretty badass. They're $30 a pair. It's about what we pay for the, the Badlands, pretty much. They're called Mad Max Giant Grip. But look at these are some serious knobbies. Now check this out. Size comparison. Okay, there we got 8 scale buggy tires. Same. Look. That's crazy, man. As we do as I go through and start doing the build on the Losi, I'm going to build the shocks. We'll put them. So we're going to do comparisons, just so you guys, like I said, the camera doesn't do them justice. Just so you can see how bigger this the tire is the size as the whole freaking buggy of my Techno. Look at that thing. So I mean, check it out. You put this in the inside of it. Crazy. But these are nice, man. So killer deal on those. Those are my tires. Okay, put those off to the side. Got 4 of those. And, oh, we got a DDM Mint. What else we got here? Oh, snaps. Yep. Actually, this I got hooked up with Steve over at DDM. Because, of all the stuff that I got. And I told him, I said, I heard that these things sometimes snap, these ball ends and stuff. And he's all, well, they're not the best quality, but they work pretty good. So he went ahead and hooked me up with a second set. They're like 30-something bucks for, I think, 15 bucks is what I paid for this one. So I was like, what the heck? So now I got 2 of these. So I got 2 full sets. Cannot, an extra set's not going to hurt. Oh, and there is my DDM Billet Aluminum Racing gas cap. I'm going to get another one of these. I want to get the one, Elite has one that has the quick flip. You can flip it up so you can quick fuel. I got one ordered, so I'm going to get, I just wanted to get this one. Better than the plastic. So that's that. And what else do we got? Oh, snaps. This is the Losi Aluminum Servo Saver arm. This is the top piece because the one that comes on it is plastic. I'd rather have aluminum on it, so it's a lot stronger. Not that the plastic ones are bad, but, So, anyway, that's that. Shocks. We got a mint. Paperwork. Let's put these tires back in here. I'll repack this thing. Oh, man. Can you guys smell that? Smell that? And you know what? That's crazy because these These are Mad Max, but there's an H. Can you guys see that? H in the knobby. Like, maybe they're made by Hostile because they look identical. There's an H on them. I don't know why, but... Man, can you guys smell that? I love the smell of rubber, man. Real rubber. Okay, so anyway... Alright, let's get to the meat and potato here. This engine is by the king and the queen himself. Can you guys read that? Adam Drake Racing. So let me tell you how this came about before we get into it. It is an engine from Adam. Apparently Rhonda, what she told me, because Rhonda's on my messenger and she's on the Mugen Market on Facebook, you know, where they sell Mugen stuff. She was selling these carburetors, Novorossi carburetors, because, you know, as you guys know or don't know, Rhonda and Adam, they raced Novorossi engines before OS. Okay, when they were racing with TLR, that's what Adam was running. He was running Novorossi engines. So, I seen the carburetors. I was going to pick up a couple, you know, because for the price she was selling for, a Novorossi carburetor going to run you about anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks, depending where you get it, and if it's used or new. So she was selling for 30 bucks, and I was talking to my good brother. By the way, shout out to Nitro Mike. Me and him talk a lot, and I told him because he was looking for a carburetor. Matter of fact, he purchased 3 of them from Rhonda. Rhonda Drake's the one that's selling them. I'm taking it because Adam and Rhonda have got a lot of spare time, that they've probably got tons of stuff in that pad that they know they can sell. Oh, snaps. I can't wait for you to show you guys this. Okay. Now anyway, so I was just kidding with her. I go, hey, you wouldn't happen to have an Adam Drake motor laying around, would you? She goes, oh, you mean the Drake B1, you know, the OS. And I'm like, no, I'm not an OS guy. No, I mean the Novorossi. And I said, laugh out loud, right? Because, you know, I don't think should they have any, you know? Or if he does, Adam's going to keep it. She said, well, Adam has one engine. He has a Drake engine, Novorossi 5-port, .21. I believe it's ceramic bearings. And I think, I'm not sure, I won't know until I open up, a DLC-coded crank. And I asked her, and she said, it took like a half hour, and she said, oh, sorry for the delay, but I do happen to have, and she sent me a picture of the engine. And I'm like, oh, snap. I've always wanted, it's the same, you can go back on one of his last videos when he had an Adam Drake Novorossi engine, and he was showing you how you store your engines properly, as far as, you know, the oil, the after run oil and all that. And that it was she said it's the same engine in that video. It's the one with the black head. I believe it's called the Keep Off. Okay. Now, he obviously Cross 16. This is where he ran the engine. It's got a 7.5 millimeter deal on it. And anyway, I asked her, how cool, man. I said, listen, Rhonda, would it be too much to ask if Adam would sign the head of the engine? And she's paused again. Took about 15 minutes. This was 2 days ago, and I was on the texting her for a while. Because they're going to be at Revelations this tomorrow. I might go out there, so I'm not promising you guys anything, because I don't know, I might have to do some stuff for the peeps still tomorrow for my dad, but I want to try to make it out to Revelations. Rhonda said that her and Adam would be there. She said, you're welcome to come, you know, come hang out, and I was like, man, she's a sweetheart, man. Not only is she freaking fine as hell, as you guys know, Adam's lucky, man. What more can you ask? Adam is definitely living the dream. Getting paid to do what he loves to do. He's a Nitro gearhead to the max. Okay? Full-on brap head. Nitro guy. And his wife. Okay? Beautiful wife, hot-looking wife, is a Nitro girl. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than that. That's living the dream right there. The California dream, people. That's how us California fruitcakes roll. So anyway, she said she got him to sign it. So he signed the head of this. So that's why I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I don't know if I want to run it, keep it, use it as a conversational piece. I do want to get it modded, but I have to explain to Lance, you got to be careful with the head. I don't want that autograph messed up. And, you know, if I get it modded, but maybe run it once or twice, and then I don't even know if I want to run it. If it's got his autograph on it, depends how he did it. I really don't want to mess with it. This is just something that I've always wanted, because I respect the guy, and he's the king of Nitro. So I can honestly say I have an autographed Adam Drake engine here in this box. And I asked her, would it be too much to ask, Rhonda, could you put your autograph on it? Because I said, rightfully so. If he is the king, then you're the queen of Nitro. Laugh out loud. She thought that was funny. And she said she'd sign it. So let's see if she signed it. Oh, snaps. Check it out. Rhonda Drake. 2020. And I believe, is that, yeah, Ron, is that Adam? No, that's, she gave like 2 signatures. That so you can read it, and that's probably like her John Hancock. Now, this is an engine. She also said, because they charged me a couple dollars extra, so she said, oh, they're not supposed to, because on Facebook or whatever, I did it in my PayPal. She says, I'm going to send you a Novarosi plug for free. So there you go. And you know, these plugs are like 10 or 12 bucks. So she sent me a brand new plug. Okay, cool of her. And she said also, oh wow, they gave me the clutch bell, the clutch, the pin, everything. Whoa, that's awesome, man. Oh my God, I'm going to have to send her messenger, send her a text and tell her, you know, man, thank her. God bless the Drakes, man. They're really nice people. I don't know, I've never met them personally, but just talking to Adam and her, I feel really honored. This is definitely going to be, yeah, I don't know if I'll run this engine. She said this was his favorite engine. It's brand new. He broke it in. He ran it a little bit, she goes, but it's hardly used. But she said, I guess he has another one of these. This engine, when he ran Novarosi, was his favorite race engine. He loved this engine. That's why he obviously had this engine made for him from Novarosi. I believe Mr. Zaw has the same one. You guys seen him unbox it. He got it modded by Rick. The only difference is, the big difference is, mine has Adam Drake's signature on it. So, without further ado, let's check it out, people. If he's, oh, he sure did. Man of his word. You ready? Oh, snaps. There it is. There's his signature. Yep. Man. Drake. So he signed it. Pretty cool. And this engine's in, you know, it's not perfectly brand new. It's got a little scuff, but it's in pretty good shape. And like I said, they didn't have to. He gave me a Mugen pinion on it, probably a 13. Mugen clutch, shoes, bearings, the whole 9 yards, man. That's pretty cool. It's already set up and ready to rock and roll. Oh, look, you can see how Adam, I guess that's how he... Wow, this has got a weird backplate to it. Check that out. You guys ever seen one of those? Huh. That's, what kind of, that's not like a regular, I don't know, is it a Novarosi? But yeah, it is. This is a crazy looking Novarosi. I've never seen that before. It is an engine that he raced. It might be a prototype. I mean, this engine was made for Adam. He possibly raced this engine. I mean, I can feel it's got a ton of pinch on it. Oh yeah, this thing is... Huh. Let's check out the compression. She said it's brand new. I'm not even turning it over all the way. Oh yeah, this thing's got tons of compression. Yeah. She said he didn't even run a gallon through this thing. She wanted like $200, but I ended up getting it for $150. And considering that she had Adam sign it, you know, she obviously signed it. Oh, she threw in some Novorosi stickers too. That's cool. Check that out. Bunch of Novorosi stickers. Oh yeah. Love my Novorosi stickers. I wonder if it's got the original paperwork in it. Tracking. This is his track test report. Huh. Novorosi, some kind of track thing. I've never seen one of these. Although, you know, I'm not Joe Racer over here. Huh. Track test report. Gave me some springs. Some exhaust springs. So, there you go, people. I have a Novorosi limited edition 5TCL Adam Drake engine. Matter of fact, yeah, this is a one of a kind, people. This is autographed by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Adam Drake. Man, so I don't know. Should I get it mod? You guys tell me. Should I get it modded? Should I even run the thing, or should I just hold on to it? Again, look at that backplate. That's a trip. Nova Plus. I think this is, what kind of engine does it even say? It doesn't say on the, I mean, the box on the front says Silk Cross. That must be where he ran this engine. He must have ran it at Silk Cross. Man, that bearings, look at that. Money. Come on, people, this is Adam Drake. You don't think his bearings are on point? That thing rolls forever. So I'm pretty excited, man. This is adding to the Muggies collection. We have a bona fide, autographed Adam Drake engine. She said I have to take it apart, but she said it's DLC coated crank. It's got ceramic bearings. I mean, this is the full works, man. I almost do want to run it, but at the same time, nah. Probably shouldn't. That'd be like playing baseball with a autographed Babe Ruth. Right? I don't think that would be too smart. Alright, people, so I just wanted to share that with you. I've got 4 more engines coming, Nitro. I ain't going anywhere now. I'm not even... 5th scale for me isn't going to start for, like I told you guys before. I told you guys I'm not going to get into 5th scale until next year. So we've worn what? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we've got about 6 months of Nitro left. I've got engines. I've got, you know, 2 more whips, 8 scale Nitro platforms I got coming. Another buggy, another truggy. I've got a few more pipes coming. Like I said, gonna be getting modded. 7 or 8 engines are getting sent to Lance in the next couple weeks. And obviously I'm gonna need some new whips. We're doing a full makeover rebuild on the Techno NT 48.3. We are gonna upgrade the main deal, which is this sick ass 5mm thick 7075 CNC machined aluminum chassis. Thing's badass. But we're gonna carbon wrap this sucker first. So, and we got more 5th scale goodies coming too, people. We ain't done. Man, I got a couple aluminum parts. Like I said, the gas cap, titanium turnbuckles. I mean, I've got the servo should be coming soon. We're going to go ahead and pick out a pipe. I think I'm probably going to go with one of OBR's pipes. But I am considering the Bartolome pipe. I'm going to go with the raw finish and probably just leave it raw. They look badass raw. You just got to keep up and clean on them, you know. But the Muggies, you know, that's nothing, no big deal for me. So anyway, yeah, so we got a lot of things happening. I've got tons and tons and tons of goodies to unbox over the next few weeks. So, like I said, pretty much every non-running video you see will be goodies. Next engine we're going to run is because I found I don't have to send the P3, the RB modded Pico P3 to Lance. He is modding the other one, but this one I have it here. I brought it to my parents. This is the one that threw the connecting rod. I have a brand new rod coming for this, so we're going to put it back in here, and we're going to rip this thing. I mean, it's not, you know, fully modded, but with the little bit of modifications that RB Mods did to it, this is still a badass engine. Hell, this engine you guys seen it stock is nasty. So we're going to run the RB Pico P328 probably next week. Hopefully I'll try to do it, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. I'm going to be out here for one more week. So we're going to go back to that park. I'm going to look around in that park. It looks like there's some other areas where you can actually launch and get a little bit more air. So we're going to check it out, go scout it out, because I only been to one part of the park, but that park's huge. But I like that little spot. That little spot's okay, but it gets boring. Watching even myself jumping and other people back and forth, jumping. That shit gets old, man. That shit's freaking boring, man. I would fall asleep, man, on my own video when I'm watching it. I need to get in some dirt. I need to hit some different types of jumps. I probably need to get to the track, man. If it wasn't so short notice and I knew that Revelation is going to be open tomorrow, I did bring some track tires, but those things are bald, and they're not going to let me run Badlands in there. And I don't even think I'll be able to run a modded engine. Although I don't. Do I have any? Well, I could put the reds in there. It's .21. They wouldn't let me run a .28. But anyway, all right, people. There's 32 minutes. Let's keep it KISS principle. Keep it short and simple. KISS. So anyway, Muggy's not going anywhere. We'll worry about the fuel switch up when the time comes. But in the meantime, I've got at least another year of Nitro fuel for me to run. I suggest you guys do your homework. Do your researching. Don't wait till the last minute. You know, like a lot of stuff that's been discontinued in Nitro, it's still hanging around. There's still 1178 Badlands. I got two complete sets of them right there. You know, there's still more 9886 Super Strong pipes. William Shore, Novorossy Direct. Don't wait. Don't be the reason, people. These here, I don't know. There might be a couple of these left. Go check out DDM. That's where I got it. You know, I don't know how many. They're going to go fast. But I suggest if you're going to get into fit scale, go big or go the you-know-what home. Okay? I did this, picked this build. Yes, the Baja's fun by what people tell me. I've never ran one in the other whips and the RTRs and blah, 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 blah. That's not where the Muggy. That's not how the Muggy rolls. You know how I roll. I'm all about race kit. Did I ever say if you don't have an Italian engine or you don't have this or you don't have these things that I have that you're no good or you're nobody? I never said that. So people like to put words in my mouth. All I said, this is what I run. This is what I prefer. Okay? The more quality you get, the less headaches, the less wrenching and fixing shit, okay? And breaking stuff. So that's why I got this. This is a race-inspired kit that I'm going to take my time on the build. And trust me, when I get done with this thing, it's going to be a sick, one-of-a-kind, batter-asser 5B that you guys have ever seen. Trust me, I'm already 1,500 into this, maybe more. I've planned, and I put $4,000 aside that I'm going to dump into this thing if I have to. I'm trying to keep it around 25 to 3, but if I have to, you know, who knows? I might spend $1,000 just on the engine, which is more than I paid for the whole platform. But it is the heart and soul of the vehicle, man. I want to get me the baddest engine that I can shove in this thing. Okay? But anyway, that's all I got. Like I said, we're going to run, hopefully, God willing, we're going to run the Pico P3 RB modded. We'll run it into the Mugen MBX7 Truggy. Stay tuned. We've got goodies, 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 people. I got goodies coming out my ass. Okay, so shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to Adam Drake, the king and queen, legends of Nitro, both of them. They hooked me up like a tow truck, man. I got to send her, when I get done with this video, send her a text and just to let her know, man, I appreciate the whole setup. She made it happen, man. And Adam, you know, that was pretty cool. And I have a one-of-a-kind Adam Drake autographed Novorossi engine, okay? So whoever has one or doesn't, eat your heart out. I'm just playing, man. I'm very, very blessed, man. I'm so stoked about this engine, man. I got to decide what I'm going to do with it, or if I'm going to do anything with it, but just keep it in the box. Alright, people, that's all I got. Remember, Nitro is the glory. Yes, e-buggy pays the bills. And fifth skill will give you bigger bills, because this shit ain't going to be cheap. TLR mat. I've got actually a TLR beanie coming, because I like to wear beanies. So I figured, you know what? I seen a TLR beanie. I like beanies. Let me get a beanie. Yep. I'm not a TLR guy, but I guess, you know, I can't deny that what it says right here. What does that say? Engineering wins. Obviously. Alright, people. That's all the muggies got. Remember, okay, at the end of the day, whatever makes you happy, that's what's important. Take care of your family. Get your bills paid, like me and others. Okay, let's get back to normal living. Let's get back to normal brapping. Let's see if we can dig fifth scale and Nitro out of the ashes, because we got a lot of work ahead of us, man. I almost like what President Trump's going to have to do as far as building the economy back up again, like he did before, but he'll do it again. He's like starting over. That's the way Nitro and fifth scale is going to be for us. Okay, we got to basically start over. And the only way we're going to do that is by grabbing newbies by the hand and pulling them up and teaching them the right way of how to do this. Okay, how to do the fundamental basics of Nitro, which is what? Learn how to tune. Number 2, learn how to maintain and upkeep. And number 3, troubleshoot and solve problems when they come up. Alright, people, that's all I got. I'm going to go watch a movie with my moms. I will catch you guys at the next video. Hopefully it will be a running video, or who knows, it might be another goodie video when I get back next week. Alright, people, I'm out. Peace.